Hi everybody, welcome. I'm going to show you 3 ways of recording your screen using OBS. If you need help in downloading OBS and installing it, see that video up there. Do you already use a screen recorder? Which one? Put a comment down below. Let's review adding a camera and a microphone to OBS. Here I have it already open, and I have a scene here. I'm going to create a main scene where I can duplicate this one for everything else I need. Let's rename this as main with camera and mic. Let's add a camera and microphone. Under here for sources for here, I have to add a camera, so plus sign, and add a video capture device. Okay, and I'm going to do this, I'll just say webcam. Webcam M, because my camera is named an M manufacturer, Matsuth. That's the wrong one. That one's over there. Let's try this one. That's not the right one. Let's try this one. There we go. Hi, and you can see my green screen behind me. We'll get rid of that in a minute. We'll just accept the defaults, and now we'll add a filter to it. 2 filters. One is a crop, so it gets centered on me. I'm going to type in here for the left side, let's do 450, and the top 200, and the right 450, and there we go. That's tight enough, and I don't need the bottom. That'll be fine. Let's get rid of the green screen, chroma color, chroma key, and there we go. It's gone. And that's good enough for now. You can play with the settings on yours later. Let's resize it. Put it down in the corner, right about here. Now, in OBS, you wouldn't be able to hear me right now. I need to add a microphone. So we're going to add an audio input capture. RE20, which is this microphone via focus right, because that's the audio card that I use. There it is. And okay, and now we have this thing giving us signal. I don't use the webcam microphone. It's not very good. It's also far away. Okay, so now to record a program window, let's say you have a program running. I'm going to just grab a web browser and do that because I have a web browser running. I'm going to press right click on my main scene and duplicate this one. If you duplicate one each time, then you don't have to re-add the camera and the microphone each time. Program window with me. So the me is me in the corner. I have my mic, I have my webcam. Let's add the program window itself. So I go down to here and I find window capture. Okay. And let's type in browser full, because it's going to be the full browser window, not just what's in the browser window. Browser full. And let's grab Chrome, and we'll do this one here. And we'll see that I'm on the obsproject.com website, which is what we're talking about, and it has the entire browser window. Okay, there we go. Now we can right click it, and we can do transform and fit to screen. Okay. There we go. And if I go over to that browser, into that window, let's see, it's right here. We even see my mouse is over it. Now this is on another monitor. It's all the way over on another monitor. And I can open another browser window and Google something or whatnot. But whatever is in that program window, whether it's PowerPoint or Word or a browser, everything in that window will be seen. So back into OBS. I don't see me anymore. So we need to move this browser full down with these little up and down arrows. I'm going to move it down, and there we go. So there I am. Now, if I want to be bigger or I want to move myself around, I can, and so forth. Right. That's how we do a browser window. Let's do a recording, start recording right there. Now it's going to start recording, and we'll stop recording. I'm going to bring in another window into, not into OBS, but this is into my current screen recording software that I'm recording this on, which is Camtasia. If you're interested in Camtasia, there'll be a video link up there. So this is the video that it just recorded. It just made this video. See, there's me in front of OBS. I'll double click it. We'll watch it. That's going to start recording. And we'll stop recording right there. See, so that's what my audience has just seen. So we'll close that. Move this out of the way. And that's how we've seen that, which is awfully handy. Okay, next thing. We're going to do recording a browser window without the other stuff. So let's go back to main with mic. We can duplicate this one. And browser, just the stuff. All right. Now we have to add a new scene here. All right. And this time we're going to put in browser. So that's just a browser. And I can put in a website name here. Let's do hstech.org, which is a website I maintain to help high schoolers who are interested in theater. Now I have this local browser window up here, and I can highlight this and replace the address and change the browser sizes and such if I want to. And there's the browser, and that's literally navigated through the internet to find this browser. And now the main problem with this is that I don't have a whole lot of control in here of the browser window of the contents itself. You can interact with the browser by clicking on this interact button. What you don't have is the back button and the forward button though. But you can, scroll down the browser window. Let me move this out of the way. So this is what I'm seeing. My audience is not seeing this box right here that I'm moving around, but they are seeing what's in the main window, along with me, down in the corner. So I can move this around, and I can even click on things. Let's click on that, and it'll change the window so I can see other things in my demonstration window. And after all, that's what we're trying to do. You do have access to the menus. You can click on stuff like that, depending on where you're going on the website that you're visiting. So that's fine. And again, you need to click on this interact button down here, but you don't have the back page and forward page buttons of the browser itself. Okay, so I don't usually use this one, but if you want to use this one, you can. But I figured you'd want to know about this. Let's, and then you click record, and we have to send this to the back just like we did before, and move me around if you want. So let's skip on to recording a specified area on your entire screen. See, let's zoom out here, and this is the entire screen of what I see. Here's my outline for this particular tutorial. Here is my browser window sitting here waiting for me to do a demonstration. Here's the video player that we watched a moment ago. Here's my Finder where the videos are being stored so I could pull it up. So that's the whole thing. Okay, back to OBS. I'm going to duplicate this again. And duplicate. And now, screen area. Okay, and I'm going to do upper right. Here I need to add a display capture. Now this is going to be the entire display. It's the whole monitor. display capture main monitor, and I'm going to name it upper right because I'm going to edit it. There we go. That's the wrong one. So I have to pick the correct monitor because I have 3 monitors here. Primary monitor. There we go. So there's the whole picture. Let me zoom out and you'll see how this fits within it. There's the, over here is the browser. Here's my outline. You can see the whole thing. And I click OK. So now it doesn't fit in this window very well. Let's go into here. If I zoom out, you'll see that the monitor is a 4K monitor and my canvas for OBS is only at 1080p. So it's not fitting. So I can either drag this down so it fits. I can right click on it and click on transform and tell it to fit to screen. We could also hit Control F right there. So now it fits to screen. Now let's zoom in on it. I'm zooming in by pressing the space bar and my scroll wheel. Okay, so now this is the entire thing. So let's say I only want to focus on just one thing. Let's focus on just my outline here. I'm going to hold down the Alt key and drag the corner. Now it looks weird because the red rectangle is not moving, but I am actually zooming in on just that window. Let's drag this side in. So this is a way that I can highlight just that particular window. And you can do this several times over if you need to. Now we can put the red thing right there. And let's try this. Watch. Let's duplicate this one. I think I can duplicate this. Copy. There we go. I just hit Control V for copy, for paste. Now, let's make this bigger. Actually, we'll just reset this one. Right click. And go to transform. And we're going to reset the transform. There we go. So now we'll do the same thing. And let's focus just on my window there. Finder. There's that one. And space bar, zoom out, Alt key, zoom in on just the Finder. There we go. Space bar, zoom in. So now I have a window that is highlighting just the Finder. So you can pick and choose where in your window you want to highlight things. Let me zoom out and show you the whole window. So this window here that's highlighted is only wrapped around this Finder window here. This window here is only wrapped around this outline over here that I've created. And then we can hit record. Okay, and you'll see that a new file will show up here. It's currently recording in MKV format. This is a handy format for OBS because if you crash, it will survive a crash. The M4P, the MP4 will not survive a crash, but it will create the MP4 after I hit stop recording, which I'll do now. And now it's making that second recording, and there it is. Okay, so editing these videos, once you've made them, requires us to open it in a video editor. Do you have a video editor that you like? Leave a comment below. And if you need help with video editors, we'll create more videos. I have some video editing information up here, and I use Camtasia for that. I can use Final Cut Pro on a Mac. There's a lot of options. There's also some free online options. Like and subscribe, you know the deal. Thanks for watching. Take care.